Voters in a London borough have lost their chance to take part in the election despite registering before the April deadline. Hackney Council has told the BBC about 100 people will be unable to vote. Claire Mason, a Hackney resident, said she was told the system probably could not process the number registering to vote in the week up to April 20. A council worker told her up to 20,000 people registered that week. He reiterated that I had to face the possibility that I could not vote, which is outrageous, she said. Ms. Mason, who has lived in the East London borough for 12 years, said she and her partner were among those who had registered just before April 20. Maybe if I hadn't registered so close to the deadline I might have had a better chance, she said. This election more than ever we're being told numbers are tight, she added. And with all kinds of random parties and candidates now in the frame I feel that my vote counts more. Another Hackney resident Steph Wilson wrote on Instagram, I've just been told I can't vote due to the rubbish new voting registration forms that Hackney Council failed to send to me. Shame on you at Hackney Council. No need for a polling card. The borough has 2 parliamentary constituencies, Hackney North End Stoke Newington and Hackney South End Shoreditch. Hackney Council said about 100 people were thought to be affected and issued a statement which said enabling people to vote was an absolute priority. Due to issues caused by the new individual electoral registration system we did not receive some applications until late into the process, as details were cross-checked by the Department for Work and Pensions, via the government's new online registration service. It said voters did not need a polling card to vote, but just needed to give their name and address to staff at their polling station. An Electoral Commission spokesperson said it was aware of the issues in Hackney, which it understood related to specific problems with the council's IT system. He said, any voter that has concerns about whether they are registered should contact their electoral services team in Hackney to check this and, if needed, to find out where their polling station is. Candidates in Hackney North and Stoke Newington. Labour, Diane Abbott. Liberal Democrat, Simon Dedeni. Green, Heather Finlay. UKIP, Keith Fraser. Conservative, Amy Gray. Animal Welfare Party, John Homan. Communist League, Jonathan Silberman. Candidates in Hackney South and Shoreditch. Christian People's Alliance, Taiwo Adowiai. Cannabis is safer than alcohol, Paul Birch. TUSC, Brian D. Buss. Green, Charlotte George. Independent, Russell Higgs. Labour, Meg Hillier. Liberal Democrat, Ben Mathis. Workers' Revolutionary Party, Bill Rogers. Campaign, Gordon Shrigley. UKIP, Angus Small. Conservative, Jack Tinley.